everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, Audrey and I are super excited to have our friend Megan Kelly here with us. She is a women's health guru. She's super good about talking about things that will balance your hormones, help you battle anxiety and depression, and all about foods that are really good for your skin and your gut and everything like that. So we're super excited to have her here. I've known her for like 5 years, and she's just always my go-to for questions that I have about anything regarding my health.
Yeah, so Megan, will you tell us a little bit about your website, Renewing All Things?
Yeah, so Renewing All Things it's basically a site that specializes in, like you said, women's hormones, and I was an esthetician for years, so basically skin health based from the inside out first, and now it's kind of focusing on psychoneuroimmunology, which is basically your mind's effect. I know, like a neuroscience stuff, so basically like how your mind affects your brain and how your brain can change your body, so kind of like, how to heal mentally, physically, and spiritually.
Okay, so Megan's website has truly changed my vitamin routine, but we asked her here today because we really want to understand a little bit better, because we still feel a little confused about what vitamins to be taking if we can only afford so many or only have time to be taking so many. But she is super trustworthy because the advice I've gotten from her has really changed my gut health. One of the things she talks about I take every day and has made me not constipated anymore. So that's amazing.
Yeah. So I think one of the things that everybody gets a little bit hung up on is there's so much information out there about what you should be taking and advertising for different supplements that everything pretty much sounds good. So I'd be taking like 150 supplements if I took everything that I feel like I need, you know? So can you explain to us sort of a minimalistic, what every woman should be taking for their health?
Yeah, okay. So I really, really love this topic, mostly because so I used to work with this amazing kind of functional medicine doctor, and he would test supplements not only to test like the quality, so like do they have heavy metals in them, do they have pesticides, which most of them do. Like most supplements are not great at all, and so and he would test like your body, the woman's body, to see, okay, is your body actually absorbing and using the nutrients that you're taking? Because so many people are taking so many supplements and their body's not even absorbing or using them, so it's just like a huge waste of money. So I think supplements can be really good, but I think a lot of times they can be a huge waste of money, and they can actually do more harm than good.
That's
and
scary.
So it really is. So like you said, a lot of people are taking so many things because they've heard that's what they should be taking, but it actually could be doing more harm than they think. So so you don't want to be on supplements like forever. Like really, like your body's supposed to be able to like do what it should. So I like to rotate supplements. I don't necessarily like you should take these 3 supplements forever, like kind of like that. So when I'm doing kind of a supplement routine for somebody, you should just think of 3 categories, and you should always just be taking at least one thing in these 3 categories, and then you can rotate like each time kind of doing that. And so the first category is micronutrients. And those are so important for women in general, because so micronutrients are basically what we're all super deficient in, just based on like the food we're eating, and especially the amount of stress that we like are putting on ourselves, because that depletes everything. And micronutrients are so important to make your thyroid work, which is like what so many women are having problems with. So for your thyroid, for your adrenals, for your mitochondria, which produce ATP, which is your cellular energy. So like these micronutrients are like, if I give someone first, is to like support their micronutrient intake. So what I like for that, so there's a couple of things you can do for that. One is just taking a good liquid mineral complex. So I either like ocean minerals, which is right here, or earth minerals, which is like fulvic or humic minerals. And so these are liquid, and so it makes it really bioavailable for your body. And it kind of replenishes like your micronutrient stores. And this is full of all of the minerals, enzymes that you're needing that we're like really lacking in. And so for energy, to support your thyroid, your hair, skin, and nails, like a mineral complex is one of my top ones.
Can
I see that one?
Yeah.
So we've got body ecology, ancient earth minerals, and then what's the other one?
This is Omni Blue Ocean Minerals. which, I mean, that's straight up ocean water. Like, it's ionized ocean water, so
Wow.
it tastes,
What?
I mean, literally, you can taste it if you want. It's literally ocean water, but ocean water is amazing because it's actually the exact structure of your blood. So it has all the nutrients in the right ratios that your body absorbs it. Like, it's the most bioavailable source of minerals. So, like, your body, this has, like, 250 grams of magnesium, like one of the most bioavailable sources of magnesium, because your body in the ocean water, like, your blood is the same. So what it does to your cells is really cool. But it tastes like ocean water.
That is so interesting. We've been talking a lot about thyroid stuff because we listened to this podcast. Do you remember who it was by?
It was the Wellness Mamas podcast.
Yeah, and she talked about thyroids and like all of her symptoms, because I've gotten tested. I don't know if you saw the video that I literally talked about. I like got tested for like cancer and all these things because I was like, I'm so tired. And we talked, and like she showed me that, and she was like, and I came back like no problems for thyroid. And then this woman talks about like, even if you come back from like a general doctor as like no problems with your thyroid, chances are that you still have issues with your thyroid. Yeah. And so that's part of the reason we're doing the Whole30, but we've been trying to figure out like what to take for that. So this is
trace minerals for thyroid for sure.
So how do you take these? Do you just take like a swig of it by itself?
In the morning.
Morning, not at nighttime.
I think you can do it either one, but I just always do my supplements in the morning, otherwise I'll forget.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay, so in micronutrients also, so taking a good mineral supplement is good, but then you have all these micronutrients that are really good to take extra of for women. So I'm not saying you have to take all of these at once, but if you have micronutrients, like you can take this 1 month, and then when you're done at that, take magnesium, for example. That's another micronutrient that is a miracle mineral for women. Like, it is amazing what it does for your autonomic system and for inflammation and for your mental health. Like,
what's your autonomic?
So basically what calms your body, for what produces cortisol or progesterone. So if you're producing cortisol, you're not producing progesterone.
We don't know what these things are.
Yeah.
Wow. So
wait, what are these things? Katie does.
So your adrenals can either produce cortisol, which you know is the stress hormone, or progesterone, which is like your calming, feel-good hormone. Most women, I guarantee you, if all of us right now I got tested, would be probably lower in progesterone, just because if you're super stressed out, it lowers your progesterone. It's called the progesterone steal. So if you're stressed out, your adrenals are making cortisone instead of progesterone.
Wow.
So that's why like all these hormone imbalances are happening, because progesterone is what makes you feel good and alert and calm, and most women are deficient in progesterone because their body's making cortisol instead of it. So anyway, magnesium is a great way to help with that.
Cool.
So is vitamin C. So vitamin C is the only proven nutrient that raises progesterone levels. So that's just another like micronutrient you can do. But I think if you can take any form of magnesium, I have a whole post about this. We can go into it if you want, but there's different kinds of magnesium that do different things. So if you like supplement with different kinds to kind of get the whole spectrum of what you need, that's what I like to do.
So we'll link that post down below in the description box for this video.
So micronutrients. Take a mineral complex, you can take extra magnesium or vitamin C, and that's like good for like in micronutrients for women. The second category would be essential fatty acids. So all of our hormones are made from fats, and so if we're not taking the right kinds of fats, like our hormones cannot actually be built because you're not giving the building blocks to do it. And so I don't have it here, but I like just taking like a good cod liver oil, even an evening primrose oil. So those two things kind of provide you the EPA, the DHA, the omega-3s, and even 6 and 9. All the fatty acids, you need all of them to kind of like build your hormones up. Essential fatty acids. And of course, make sure you're eating tons of great quality fats. The third category is gut, liver, like detoxification stuff. So this is where your collagen comes in. And so collagen that's really, really good for your gut, your skin, your hair, your nails. Collagen's just amazing what it can do to help seal your gut lining and to support, like, it gives you the amino acids that build your neurotransmitters and all that kind of stuff. So collagen is really great to take every day.
Collagen is one of the biggest things that I promote, because ever since I started taking it after seeing one of her posts, I literally, got unconstipated, which I just had huge issues with after a big surgery my senior year high school, and I was on all these medications that like just clogged me up and like ruined my gut forever. It felt like.
Yeah.
And then also like my skin, my hair, my nails, everything was like growing rapidly. I felt like if I had like a double chin or something, it started like tightening. Like I was like, what is going on? This stuff is like miracle.
I really like a good greens powder. This is just pure spirulina, which is good, but I have another greens powder that I like that has more stuff in it, but that's just really good at alkalizing your body, detoxification, helping your liver, because your liver is such an important part in hormonal balance because it circulates excess estrogen, which is like what mainly causes PMS, because your liver is like not being able to like get it all out basically. So anything that can help your liver kind of detoxify that. So I really like a greens powder to do that.
And is just like a normal spirulina, would this be good? Like,
Yeah, but so that's one of the things, that's actually a good brand, and I can show you some other good brands, but you have to be careful with greens powders because that was one of the supplements the doctor tested a lot, and a lot of them had like heavy metals in them.
Wow. Okay.
So people like taking these greens powders think it's so good, but they're actually like causing more harm because now they have like all these heavy metals in their body. But anyway, so greens powder, and that's pretty good. And then of course probiotics.
Okay.
So I like this. This is coconut water kefir.
I've seen this before at the grocery store.
Yeah, just a drink of this every day is really good. Different probiotic pills is really good. That we should do another video on that too, because that could actually sometimes do more harm too, because that's really popular right now.
Wow.
So everyone's taking all these probiotics, and sometimes that can do more harm, but we can go into that later. But this is really good. Fermented foods, just doing something probiotic wise. I like getting it through foods or coconut water kefir right now. The best is really good for gut health, detoxification. So those are just the 3 categories. So if you really like minimalist, don't have a lot of money, if you just take like a mineral complex, coconut water kefir, and like a greens powder, it would be great.
Okay.
Or in a fish oil.
Yes.
If you want.
Okay.
These are your 3 categories.
Yeah.
So add a fish oil.
Yeah.
Take these 3 plus fish oil, and you'll be doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then you can rotate. So if like you're done with this, then start taking magnesium. Like you don't have to take all these stuff at once. Just try to take one thing in each category.
Okay. You just blew my mind a little bit.
Yeah, totally.
But this is really exciting. I'm definitely excited to go and figure out what I need to be doing. And I think also one of my biggest intimidations with vitamins has been like knowing that I'm supposed to be switching them out. And I know you're a guru, so you're switching them out pretty much every day, right? Like, that's really helpful just to know that like when something runs out, then switch to something else in that category. And I don't necessarily have to have 5 in each category that I'm switching out all the time.
Right, exactly.
Because then I can kind of, focus 1 month on magnesium, the next month focus on, why do I keep forgetting the name of this? Minerals?
Yep.
Minerals. But anyways, thank you so much.
Yeah.
That was so helpful.
Yeah.
And if you feel a little bit overwhelmed and confused, I'm right there with you because
We
she's
can make
very smart.
We can make a blog post about this too, or like a sheet or whatever that you guys can have that will have the 3 categories, and we'll have options that you can take out of the 3 categories.
that would be awesome.
Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining us,
Yeah,
Megan.
absolutely.
We're really excited about this. I know it's going to change what Audrey and I are doing on a regular basis.
Yeah.
And if you guys have more questions for Megan, link them down below, and definitely head to her website. She has so much information there that's really, really good for women. And let us know if any of those other videos we talked about doing were of interest to you guys, and we will do those. We're really excited to work with Megan and just exploring the world of health together as women.
We'll link also below just the different things that you can purchase because
Just
she
for
knows
quality,
she knows what's good quality and what's a waste of your money. So thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah.
We love you guys. Thanks for watching.